So today I want to show you something. And that is this. Now this is a very old video camera, probably from the 80s, I'm guessing. It's what's it called? Let's see. It is called the Sony Handycam Vision, I guess. It's a very yeah, it's very old. So basically how it works is, I'll show you here. Alright, so this is the camera here. I need to keep it plugged in at all times because I don't think we have a charger for the battery. But basically, this is it here. It's big, but this is probably, I'm sure it's very small for the time. Back in the 80s when this came out. There's up to 12 hours of battery life, which is incredible. For something this old, it's pretty good. So you can go to the camera mode here. And there it shows a screen here. Let me see if we can get a little closer. This is a screen, you can zoom in and out, all that stuff. And then there's also, let me zoom back out. Alright. And then there's also a lens in here. The lens is off when the window is open, and if you close the window, it comes up with a screen. You can actually look through the thing here and probably see me. Hello. So I am probably in black and white now because the inside of this thing, in the place where you look in, it comes out black and white, which is pretty crazy. But yeah, that's how it was back then. It was black and white. This thing is clear and of course in color, so yeah. But not much clearer because this thing is still very old. And there's also this too, this feature which I really like. So inside here, let me see, so this thing didn't use like the modern SD cards that we have today. This used cassette tapes. And so what you do is, to use this, you press the eject button like this. I just love that. Like, just watch that again. That is crazy. Like, I just love it. Like, they don't make cameras like this anymore. So you just, and then if you want to close it, you push it in.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
And that I think is very cool. I can't get this tape to work anymore. It might be shot, but I'm sure you could still buy these today. And you could watch on the camera, but it's probably just best to convert to a DVD. It's probably the best option so you can keep it for a while. So I thought it'd be cool now to look at the different, like how things have changed with like storage. So it started out that there was the actual film, is this. Then they put the film inside of these tapes like this. I'm sure there was something after that. But then this is pretty much modern day. We have these SD cards now. And then now they're making them even smaller. So it's like as small as my fingertip. It's like crazy how small they make these things now. But the reason why I like these tapes the best is because you won't lose these. I know you could fit more on these, that's the only reason they're better, and they're more portable, but this, you'll never lose this. This is, it's so big, you'll never lose it. This, if you just drop it like let me show you here. So if I were to take this little SD card, drop it in my carpet, well, this isn't a very thick carpet, but it's still, it'd be so hard to find this thing. Like, it's ridiculous, it's crazy. But yeah, it's crazy how things have changed, and we've just gone from this, and then we got camcorders like this, and of course, the iPhone. That's pretty, yeah. And then now, yeah, you can have a camera in your pocket, this thing. It's pretty crazy, and this thing can record in 4K too. Better than even this thing. It's crazy. They make other ones too, like DSLRs and better ones, but these are just a few examples I have here. And now I want to check. So this isn't the exact camera, but this is the closest I could find to it. So here we have some of the prices here. You can get it not too expensive for a camera. I mean, it's not the best camera in the world, but if you're one of those people who wants a classic looking camera, this is the way to do it.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
I love that. That is the best. You push it back in.
Easy peasy.
Alright, and there's just one more thing I want to show you. So next up, I got this Gorillapod over here. Okay, so this is the Gorillapod here. If you don't know what a Gorillapod is, it's basically a tripod, but you can bend it any way you want. So you could attach it to things, mount it to things. It's very easy to use. A lot of vloggers have this, but it's very easy to use and not too hard. But this is a special one for the GoPro, because that's what I record the majority of my videos with. So it doesn't look like a GoPro would fit on here now, but it comes with this special adapter that you screw onto here. You can then put the GoPro on as normal here. You just need one of these, which is, I think it actually comes with one, but all you need to do is put the GoPro in here and fasten it in, and it works perfectly fine. And then you can mount it anywhere. I haven't had too many problems with it. It's on the cheap side of tripods, but it's good. It's very good. The only slight problems I've had is you can't do it. Sometimes what happens is if you bend it sometimes too far, some of the pieces pop out, but they'll just pop right back in. It's not too big of a deal. It's not, yeah, and it's a good camera. Sometimes it has a hard time fitting in here, but if you can eventually just force it in, it'll fit. And when I was recording just the last segment of the part where with the older camera, it was actually starting to fall down. Like, what happened was, it was like this, and then one of the legs was starting to go in like this, and it was starting to fall down. But that never happens with the GoPro. It only happened with the big camera because this thing is ginormous, and you could actually fit this thing on it. There's a screw in the bottom, you could fit it. If this wasn't on, you could fit it. That's how I did the last part. I just had this sitting on the Gorillapod right in front of my monitor. And that's basically the Gorillapod. I have some footage of it I will show you now.
There's a park. Hey guys.
Hello! I'm vlogging to say hi.
Follow Emma at, what's the name of your channel?
Supergirl_Emma.
Alright.
And then what's your channel?
My channel is Ethan Vlogs.
Follow Ethan Vlog and subscribe.
Yes, subscribe.
Alright, so that is the end of today's video. All I wanted to show you was that vintage camera and also the Gorillapod. So that's all I got to show you guys today. And in the comments below, ask me some questions. Just any questions about me, about anything. I just want to answer your questions. I could do a Q&A, and I think that would be awesome. Just want to do just a few questions. I think it'd be really awesome to do. I really like how this channel is going so far. I'm really looking forward to the future of this channel, and I really enjoy it. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time on Ethan Vlogs.